I don't like his political beliefs at all. But, I want to make sure that's firm. I'm more like Kanye creatively. Kanye, anything politically, I'm like out the door. But yeah, Jesus King is dope. I mean, like, I was raised Christian and I'm still a follower of Christ. So, like, that's some background about me. Like, I'm really spiritual. I believe in God and, like, what's important. It's also what helped me, like, healing and going through my stuff. Like, a lot of prayers were sent. And, like, this is not a hip hop album. That's a straight up gospel album. Like, if you're into gospel music, if you've been in church and choirs, I would listen to it with that ear. Because this is something you could play on Easter Sunday and be like, yo, this is jamming. Because once you get out of the fact that everybody in the world hates it, not everybody, but you know what I mean? You listen to it like, yo, this is good. You start to feel good. But, that's my personal opinion. You have your own. You know what I'm saying? I already talked about Denzel Curry Unlocked. You know what I'm saying? I got merch too. It's pretty dope. And now we will get into the bag. I didn't bring all my vinyls. Like, I keep my vinyls at my dad's crib because, like, right now I'm in the process of getting to a new place. So, like, to protect my vinyls, I like show it to, like, I keep it at my pop's crib where it's safe and secure. That's where my vinyl player is too. But I stopped over there. I'm like, yo, I need to grab some vinyl records for this little live thing. And so, what's in here is out of all the vinyls that I had, the vinyls I wanted to keep, and then. Like, I got another bag right here, right, where I was like, let me get some vinyls just to showcase, like, what we have, like, what I have, like, at home that also dope. So, some exclusive vinyls that I got. I got this one here, Friday. Like, Friday's one of my, like, it's like my favorite comedy of all time, probably. Like, in high school, we was even cracking jokes. Damn! You know what I mean? You already know what it is. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many memes that come out of Friday. So, that's dope. So, it's Friday. Trying to go swift here. What we doing on time? Because we gotta be done by 8. So, I'm probably gonna cut off here, like 7:55. Boom. Wu-Tang. Yo, there's this Wu-Tang show on Hulu, bro. What's that actor's name from Moonlight? What's his name? When you figure that out, let me know. But he stars in Wu-Tang, and he's also in All Day and All Night, which I think is a masterpiece. But yeah, End of the Wu-Tang. Let me get back, finish this up, then I'll talk about him. End of the Wu-Tang's really dope. Wu-Tang's is hard. You got streaming on. Everybody got either Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. Yo, go check out that Wu-Tang, bro. Huh? Ashton Sanders. That's, bro. He is good at what he does, man. That acting is powerful, man. It's like you're in there, like. Damn, like. But yeah, check that out, and then check that out. The Project Wu-Tang, if you ain't heard it, and then the show on Hulu called Wu-Tang. And then if you want a good movie, All Day and All Night's a really good movie. I'm gonna write a review about it. I've already watched it twice. But if you're going to see a movie that involves black trauma, at least for me, I'm looking for a movie that goes over, that goes over the events that led up to it, like the behaviors that led up to it. So in the movie, you'll see, like, he has his dad who's in and out of prison, and his dad's in the dope, and you know what I'm saying? He comes out of prison going right back to the game. And him as a child, he's sad about his dad, being in and out of prison, his dad freaking, beats him when he tells him he was getting bullied. And, like, the whole movie is crazy, but there's a bunch of social undertones in the movie if you're watching it with that critical cinema eye. And I watched it, I'm like, yo, it's fire. But I don't watch, like, black trauma, like, movies, if it's just showcasing the violence and making us look like animals. I'm not for that. Like, that's weak.
You watched When They See Us?
No, I did not see that, actually. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna watch it When They See Us. Like, we already know what happens. Like, I'm not even trying to be like that, bro. We already know what happens. Like, I'm not trying to see, like for me, I actually studied Black history, like African American history. I can show you by a transcript. I studied it. I got an A in it. So like for me, bro, like I understand a lot of systematic things and like events that happen.
Yeah.
So if there's a movie that's not teaching me anything new, I don't want to watch it. I like that there's movies that are made like that so it can show exposure, but I like want there to be like policy changes. You know what I mean? So, but you know, I really do like Ava. I'm not saying her last name though. DuVernay. DuVernay. I don't know how to say her last name. Ava, you guys know what I'm talking about. She is awesome. I follow her on my Instagrams, Twitter, socials, everything. Like, I want to watch all her films. Like, when you have someone who is that dope, it is really cool. Like, who like really is like just really pushing the empower Black people, Black women. It's really dope. So, DiCaprio 2, JID is actually one of my favorite artists right now. I really like this project. I got merch to it. Like, I got the orange sweater and everything. Like, if the merch is dope and the album's dope, I'm buying your merch. Like, artist-wise, I just support artists like that. So, if you're a dope artist and you drop some music and merch, hit me up. I'll support you, maybe. But yeah, this is dope. JID is that guy. The concept on this album, music videos, dope. So if you need some new artists to check him out. Let's see. We've gone over Wu-Tang, Friday, G. Oh, yo, the homie Lupe again. Food and liquor. I went to see him in Chicago. When was that? Babe, when was that? November? We went to go see him in Chicago. He performed the whole album front to back, and my God, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Like, you know, to see him in his hometown, do his thing. Lauren was like, she was there, and she was taking pictures of Lupe, like really close and dope. My girl just brought me her phone so I could see comments or questions, I guess. My guy Zach said Kanye's made it by always doing his own thing. All respect, bro. Kanye's a billionaire. Like, bro, like think about it. Dude is a billionaire, bro. You know how many times they try to cancel this man? Bro is a billionaire right now. His net worth is higher than Jay-Z right now. Bro, check the Forbes list, bro. Check the Forbes list. I actually look at Forbes because I'm not trying to be a rapper who's like in the 360. I'm trying to be like making money, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Not like creatively, I'm gonna do my own thing regardless, but like you need to make money to survive, bro, or you need to make money to support your creativeness. And like, bro, Kanye, bro, he started the Bayhive. Like, I want to write an article on like how he started the Bayhive. Think about it. People, think about this. Like, think about it. People were mad at Kanye because Taylor Swift won, what was it, Video of the Year over Beyonce, right? VMA over Beyonce. People were mad because Kanye was like, Beyonce had the greatest video of all time. And was he wrong? No. But people were like, cancel Kanye. Why? Because that was America's, like, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
But if you look at the Bayhive, and if you look at it, something like that happens today, you're going to see everybody backlash. So that's just one of the reasons on how he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, bro, come on. I understand the Trump shit. Like, the Trump shit is wild. Personally, like, I think Trump is hilarious. I don't support this man at all. But, like, if you can't laugh at it came from, hold on. It came from China. It came from China. He'd be like, fake news. Fake news. Trump is hilarious, bro. He be on Twitter, bro. Like, yo, did you see that where he photoshopped himself on like Rocky, bro? Bro, he's literally not doing anything right now. Like, he doesn't run the country. He's like playing golf, bro. Let me get off him. But anyway, bro, Kanye was on TV. He was like, George Bush hate black people, bro, and he almost got canceled for that. If somebody said George Bush hates black people today, they'll be like, oh, okay, well, what's new? Or they'll be like, I'd rather have him than Trump. Like, they'll just be like, bro. So it's like there's takes that happen there, right? But like, dude, I'm a Kanye fan, but you don't have to be. Like, be on your thing, be your own thinker, but think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I really would rather have him be on this Jesus is King stuff. I'd much rather have him on this Jesus is King stuff versus, like, being on his stuff before Jesus King. Like, bro, do y'all remember I Love It with Lil Pump? If he was still doing that, I would not. Well, I don't know, bro. That'd be like, the end of it. But yeah, man. Let me go back into this. Got a few more in here. At long last, ASAP. Yo, this project right here, man. I heard this, man. This takes you to another level, man. R.I.P. Yams. But yeah, this is real dope, man. They said they want me to read a poem. Word? Alright. I'm going to read a poem. Let's get to it. I could be talking for hours, so, babe, that's what my fiance is for. Like, I'll be rambling. She'll be like, yo, boo, chill. And I'll be like, all right, chill. So, which one? Like, I'm trying to think, which one should I read? Which one did you like the most? Do you remember the title?
I think it was the third one.
The third one?
Or the fourth.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, no, it's 5, I believe.
The fifth one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to read Mentality of a Lion. And this project is out now. Project philo.com/passion pain. And that's where you can see this project. It's a poetry project I made 3 years ago. Added some images from that year, wrote it at 21. And it's my best work, so that's why I released it. I'm starting this whole Welcome to the Vault series, and it's going to have all of my poetry and stuff like available for you guys to read. So, sip some water. All right, and if we could completely have silence. When I read my poetry, I like it to have like complete silence. All right, so it goes. The Mentality of a Lion. That's the name of the poem. It's one of the 5 out of here. Just the track, like the list of poems. I have 7. So there's Good Heart, Living in Toxic Parts. 1. Emotions Caused by Fear. Hell Cycle. Depression Killed the Kid. Mentality of the Lion. Inner Peace of a Lion. A Message for Your Mindset. The one I'm going to read is Mentality of a Lion. Blow my nose. So it goes, you ever have a bad day, a sad day, and the type of day that make you want to go on the mad craze? Shit is wild how you get back-to-back bad news and you can't even gather your emotions to stay cool. Got to be resilient or else that anger will consume you. Being in a state of mind where you can fuck up and you want to give up, fighting your emotions inside got you taking punches to your gut, and you need to clear your mind because those messages just torn you up. Close your eyes and wait. Just know this feeling you have is not here to stay and that it is all temporary and it will go away. You got a mentality to be great. Fuck the negativity and the hate. Don't let these people or them situations control your fate. Be patient, you're gonna get that smile back. You're gonna see those toxic emotions can't hold you back. I know it's hard, but you don't ever forget your worst day, but that doesn't mean that the next day will be better. Remember, cloudy, rainy days is only temporary weather. Now keep moving and continue this journey on your path because the road to peace is within yourself. And only you can put out the flame to your wrath. So that was the mentality.
It's poetry. It's snap.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I can't snap, so I like the. Bro, I cannot snap, bro. Like it's never been. Like I'll be in poetry like cafes. They're snapping. I'm like. I'm just over here just trying to play the role like. I want to clap, but I can't. And then the next one, this one, I'll just read the next three because it's like the. Well, no, I'm gonna read the next two. I want y'all to like read it for real. The next one is the inner peace of life. So that one was the mentality, and the inner peace. I'm a Leo, so that's why there's these lion references, and I'm a big fan of Lion the King. I actually got a lion like tattooed, but you know. So the inner peace of a lion. To understand my pain is to understand my brain. I don't feel pain anymore. I don't see love the same way I used to. I love my people, but I hate the system that has tricked them into believing the Lord is our enemy and that we must remove him to bring equality. Equality isn't a realistic goal, and equity should be the real change we should be chasing for. I am a speaker for minds like mine, minds that care, minds that don't want to be scared. The loss of someone is a pain that can be hidden until you truly understand the meaning. And by that point, it is too late to try and control it. You are in tears, you are in pain, and you can't stop that mental pain in your brain. Life has now become meaningless, and now you want to give up, but that is not the purpose for you. You're supposed to continue to fight and beat the system, beat the numbers they use to define you, use your creative insight on the world to create change. There is no such thing as I can't because you've been created by a God who has given you all the power in the world to show you can. The journey to peace and happiness starts with yourself. And once you open your eyes and wake up from the nightmare, you will begin to see what it is destined for you. As for me, I've gotten my peace a long time ago. And I found my happiness recently. I like to say that now because I found my happiness recently. Just got engaged. That's nice. Now my purpose in life, and it still is, even writing this 3 years ago, is to maintain both and continue to motivate others to find their own destiny. I love those two poems. I'm glad, baby, I'm really glad you had me start there because that's like right after all the like, you know, the other poems, you know, like other poems that were deep. So I appreciate y'all. Like I've never read that like the like people like other than a few people. I probably read like that to like 2 or 3 people ever. But you know, I feel like it's definitely the energy we need to have. And you know, shout out Project FILO. You know, people are like, what's Project FILO or what is it? It's an independent, key word here, independent. So there's no contracts. We are doing this because we want to. It's internet based, completely online. So we have the homie Mizas in Seattle. Chudo, I don't know if you're saying your name right. Yeah, he's an artist who's in New York. Like Lauren and Brandon, they're from Kansas City, but also are in Chicago. Like we have creatives all over like the country right now on the team, and like you know, it's really a family community. And like there, you see all of these messed up situations with like Meg and her contract situations, or like Lil Uzi locked up. Like be the change you want to see. And so Brandon, Lauren, and can't remember his name, but his tag go by Miza, MZA, right? They started this vision to make like a creative agency where artists can be what they are, artists, right? And so I think being a part of that was big. Like me and Brandon been talking about this for like over a year probably on being that, because I have the same vision with Chosen Mindset. Like being able to have your own community of artists and collectives when you all really support each other, really are helping each other build and be better, and like really like have your own family, like that's big, and that's why I wanted to be a part of it. And yo, shout out Brandon for really you know, being patient with me, because I told him like, yo, it's really dope, be ready, I'm gonna be ready to join y'all, but I gotta finish school first. And just like that, you know what I'm saying, I just got my degree. Your boy is graduated, he's done with school, and like I've never felt more inspired than I do now. And so like sharing all this work with y'all, sharing my testimony of my struggles, like you gotta show the gritty parts. Like it's not all peaches and cream when you go through this struggle of trying to get your degree. Like people go through life, bro. Like people have breakdowns in private, people have deaths in private, people, you know what I'm saying, have interactions with the police in private, you know what I mean? And like it's like like you never know what somebody's going through. Like a lot of my friends, even in high school, didn't know my sister passed when it happened. Like, I didn't tell nobody. I didn't want that attention. Like, when there was TV people who came to our house and, like, reported just to try and get a story. And, like, I didn't want to be in front of those cameras. Like, my sister's just gone. Why would I want to cry for y'all in front of the TV? And so it gets deep for me because it's like I'm really passionate about helping others and the people who I really, that really mess with me and connect with me. Just because, like, at the end of the day, it's important that we look and find the peace in the world that showcases a bunch of negativity. So with that being said, I got about 13 more minutes, right? So let me show you some other vinyl. I'm going to show you the vinyls that I took with me to Illinois. I went to Illinois recently because I was just like, yo, I'm really stressed out. Let me go on a drive to see my guy Luke. And that's what I did. I don't know if Luke is on the live right now, but, like, it was actually really fun, like, driving down there and stuff. So let me show y'all these vinyls that I took with me because I was like, let me take my best vinyl if I'm going down there. When we were in Chicago, I grabbed this nice little vinyl bag since I spent so much on some vinyls. So first one, I'm going to just go through it quick because I have a lot. You got Kid Cudi, Kids See Ghosts. I really like this project. I already told y'all that, but you know, I got the vinyl too. A lot of CDs I have in vinyl too if I can get access to it. I'll play some music for this one. Got Droga's Waves. I was telling him, if you weren't here earlier, check out this album. I love it. It's one of my favorite projects from all time, honestly. Not even just saying that. I think it's a masterpiece. Lupe Fiasco is a genius. But, you know, when you are ahead of the curve, people put you back to being underrated. But that doesn't mean you stop being creative. Yo, I was just listening to this earlier. Watch the Throne. I got this in, did I get this in Chicago? I think I got this in Chicago. But, yo, I was listening to this earlier. Man, for y'all hip-hop heads, it's like talking about, like, that J Electronica album, Watch the Throne 2. Man, yo, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. This is the masterpiece. Like, what did he say? He said, what did he say? He has 363 people died in Chirac. Or no, 363 people died in Iraq, 509 died in Chicago. I was like, oh, Kanye. I was like, yo, graduation. Yo, I just graduated. I am gonna do something with this creatively. I don't know what yet, but yo, stay tuned. And then yo, you may not recognize the cover art because it's an exclusive vinyl, but this is Igor. You make my earthquake. It used to go something like that. I can't sing, so. Yo, I can't sing. I don't know why I did that. Yo, I went to that concert and like Tyler really was on there with a wig and the whole like tux on, dancing. It was crazy, bro. Nas, New York State of Mind. Because I know sleep is the cousin of death. You know what I'm saying? Nas is one of my favorite artists too. I really like the Nasir project despite public perception. And then yo, Gnarls Barkley, he's really dope. I really like Gnarls Barkley. Have you recognize? Huh? What do you mean duo? I like the group, whatever. This is the same person to me because it's like, I don't know, I should do that. Shout out to the other producer, I don't know his name, but crazy. You make me crazy. They made me cane. And we got the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I know a lot of y'all like this one. This is the only one I feel like people from like the younger generation actually listen to because like their older siblings tell them like they gotta listen to it. Lauryn Hill's dope. This one's raw. And then honestly, I don't know why I put this one in here, but hey, I do like this cover art because it's so hard. KOD is a really watered down version of like, I want to say water. I'm not gonna come at it like that. I really like this album. This album's great. I enjoyed it the week it came out. I think I'm gonna revisit it later. It's very surface level for mainstream, so you can consume it. But the messages here is really relevant, and y'all should check that out. But you know, the better project, of course. Damn, man. Yeah, I'm saying Kanye.
Yeah, 8 minutes.
I already know. I'm keeping track. That's why I got the Apple Watch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Got any
Yeah,
MFs?
flex, yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. I like MF Doom. If you see a question, just let me know. I can't see
That's what I was
questions.
trying to do.
But I did not have any MF Doom. I got Joey Badass, so I got more vinyls than I'm showing you, but these were the ones that were really special to me. Before the Money's one of my favorite too, and I like that off cover art. But yo, this aged well. I actually think this was the album of the year over Damn, and you can argue with that with me in my message, and I will like let you know why. I mean, like, dude, it's come on.
Talk about Kobe before you sign off.
Talk about Kobe before I sign off. Hold on. Yo, R.I.P. Kobe, man. 8 seconds moment of silence for Kobe. I got this book. This was way before he passed and stuff, and I'm gonna get to it. I haven't had time to read it because I've been in college and school. It's called Kobe Bryant: The Mamba Mentality, How I Play. And if y'all read my essay, y'all seen how much Kobe's influence, and if you know me personally, you know. But it's like for me, I perceive like the way I like people. I look at I'm a big underdog fan because as being a black man who's Haitian American and his parents immigrated from Haiti, I'm an underdog by default. You know what I'm saying? Not only are my parents they weren't immigrants. My dad's a citizen and everything, but for your parents to come from a different country, you to be black and then born in the hood, there's a lot of obstacles. And so I was born in Camden, New Jersey, which is like it's like the Twin City version of like Philadelphia. Like Philadelphia's right around the corner. And so Kobe, like, if you know his story, he was, like partially raised in Italy, but he grew up like in Philly. And so like I identified with him and his work ethic and like how he had to overcome obstacles because he came from like Philly. So I had a rough childhood, but to see someone, and I value work ethic because my dad's worked 2 jobs, his whole life. So it's like I value work ethic, and his work ethic is relentless. You know what I mean? And like when he passed, I was really sick. I was real flu. Ironically, it was around the same time my sister passed 10 years ago. I don't know if there's any correlation, but like that was the worst pain of like while I was trying to overcome the flu, and it was even more sad to see his daughter go with him, but like to see how Vanessa Bryant and their family's been holding it together and being strong, like your faith in God is like really secure and strong because you can't even imagine what she's going through. Lose your husband and your mom. I mean, your husband and your daughter, and like and being a mom, and you just had a newborn is just devastating. But use his messages and use what the significance and what he did in life to like stay fueled and really try to make a difference in the world. It's more than just like work. Like life's more than just work and go home and try to do something and make somebody's life better, easier if you can. And so yeah, man, Kobe, I think he's the GOAT. Greatest of all time. It's my opinion. The argument's subjective anyway, so I'm not trying to hear you Bron fans or Jordan fans. I don't entertain the conversation because it doesn't matter. It's not going to change how I feel. But yeah, as I wrap it up here, I just want to say shout out Brandon, shout out Lauren, shout out all the homies in the Project FILO. What do you pointing down there?
End by saying what to expect next writing wise from you.
And what you expect from me writing wise? Honestly, right now, I got a poetry project that I have dedicated to Project FILO, and it's gonna be for the creatives and artists. I may release it like publicly, but I might keep it in the inner circle for a minute. But right now, it's called Essence of Creation. And there's FILO. FILO stands for First In, Last Out. This abbreviation is for Inspiring Learners Only. So I gave my own little twist, and then there's going to be like 5 poems total. And the first one for Inspiring Learners Only. The second one, then it's First In, Last Out. Right now I've completed First and In, and I'm completing Last Out. Also, since we're in the last 3 minutes, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Much love for you. I'm trying to rap now. Not like...
Javon has a good question.
What did you say?
Will you record any of your poems or only post it?
Oh, the spoken word is coming. The spoken word is coming, definitely. I needed to have energy and time to remember my poetry, but I have some spoken word that's going to be coming. I don't know when, but it's going to be coming. But yeah, when I'm angry, I found rap to actually be therapeutic for me. So now I'm going to be rapping. So I was listening to the studio yesterday. We got some in the works. I'm going to drop like a demo tape just with some raw content. Because at the end of the day, bro, being creative is about you and your work. It's not about what others think, not about what the public think. Like, you got to be creative for yourself. And me, I'm creative for myself. And when I tell you, I think this artwork, the best artwork, who's going to tell me otherwise, right? I made it. You know what I'm saying? I think I got the best swag. I mean, that's not even a question. Come on, man. Nah. But, you know, at the end of the day, I want to work with creatives that are going to push me to be a better creative. And...
Spit some.
No.
Oh, 144? Dude, there's an instrumental. I'll spit some. Yo, hey, I love to do this thing where I freestyle at the end of the stuff. What's it? Vlad got that heat coming, be ready, it's going in. Been writing that poetry since I was a kid. 6th grade Air Force Eagles. You already know that I'm moving like the Beatles. Yeah, I got the fucking flows. I am the bro, I'm the guy, I'm the goon, I'm the mother, I'm the big red. I'm talking about my bike, and you already know that I'll knock you like Mike, yeah. Best up in the game, Freddie is. You should know he is insane. With the lyrics, can I speed it up? I keep it down. Oh my god, nigga, I'm that king. Give me my crown. You fakers, you niggas is really drowning. Hey, you niggas really clowning. I'm about to go a acapella cause the beat cut off, but hey. What you mean, man? I got 30 seconds, bro.
Do it too.
I'm trying to end it before it even hits 0. You know what I'm saying? That was all right. Let's get it. Yo, you feel? Bro, you already know the vibes, bro. That was fun as hell.
I didn't actually know that you were going to do that. I didn't think you were going to actually do that. This man freestyle for the team.
Oh, get the AC off.
Oh, yeah. Y'all could have been turning it off.
You had the thing.
You want
I could have hit the button.
You want to tell us now?
I'm about the sweater on. Like, I came dressed up. That was fun, though. And yeah, so we could go talk now, man. We need to find...
That was quick.
Come in, bro. That shit was fun.
Man, shit. So that's phase 1? That's phase 1?
I'm not going for the kids.
I thought you were hugging me.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I know I get on your nerves, but it's gonna be all worth it at the end of the day. Yo, did this finish recording, bro? Is this still recording?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, because I was scared, bro. Like,
yeah, when that happened,
because earlier, because of I was using music and stuff, it was like, oh, can't take it down.
There we go.
You know the vibes, man.
Now, the thing is, I don't know.